Okay, what is up? Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome to a very, very special Halloween special 2021 of the Scary, Strange, and Paranormal. I present to you your host for today, Shawnette of Murray and J08. What is up, everyone? We have a special today because this Halloween special of the Scary, Strange, and Paranormal is going to be all about you. You know what? Hold on here. It's all about you, the viewers and subs that I love. And for the past few weeks, I've been asking you guys to send me messages. And those of you that did, guess what? You're getting shout outs. You're getting your name shouted out. Viewer comments, viewer stories, viewer experiences, and a couple scary tales from me, because what's an episode without horror stories from me, right? So we're going to have that, and mixed in, we're going to do some awesome, scary fun. Woo! So let's get right into it. I'm going to start off, you know what? I'm going to start off with a viewer question. Let's go right into it, and then we're going to do some stories, and we're going to kind of go back and forth. All right? Let's do it right now. Let's see what we got. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. I got everybody saved here. Okay. The top 5 most haunted places in the world, according to Shawnette of Murray and J08. Yeah. Woo! I love this time of year. You know why? Because Christmas is around the corner. Gifts for me. Gifts for me. Oh, you better watch out. You better not pout. Christmas time is presents for me. Okay. All right. Happy Halloween, everyone. Shawnette's top 5 most haunted places in the world. The Outlook Lodge in New Jersey, in northern New Jersey. This place is downright chilling. Now, I did an investigation with my team, the Murray Taps team of North New Jersey. We went there quite a few years ago. I actually took a piece of the slate roof, cursed relics, and I mean, I got to go back there. We're gonna live stream it on a special episode of the Scary, Strange, and Paranormal. I really should have did it this month, is what I should have did. But, you know, this building is old. It's got a lot of history. Some of the first scientific technology as far as farming, artificial insemination. They did like the first mutant cow was born, and a lot of stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. So they did a lot of lab experiments, a lot of testing in the early 1800s. It was the Turners. It was the 2 Turner brothers, and then they lived in the house. Well, the house is haunted, and the stuff that I've seen in that place is horrific. There's actual caskets in the house. Then later on through the years, it used to be a girls' camp. I'm actually eating my own hair right now. All right, let's get on to the next one. Oh, I was supposed to do a viewer comment first, huh? That's okay. We'll get to it. The second of my top 5 most haunted places in the world is Clinton Road. Clinton Road of northern New Jersey is the most haunted road in the world. Come at me, bro. I'm sorry, it is. And I know this from experience. This road is downright haunted. If you type in Clinton Road, it comes right up on Wikipedia. I mean, come on. Look what road has a Wikipedia page. But this road is so well known in the world, and I'm not just talking locally. I'm talking it's on TV. It's on all these paranormal shows, and people from around the world travel to the road. I live very close to it, and I got to tell you, it's become a park. It's become a national park, Really. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, I'm about an hour and a half, which isn't really that. I mean, you can make a day trip of it. You know what I mean? You can make a day trip of it. Um, you know, it. I think it's supposed to be one of the longest roads in the world. Um, yeah, you definitely don't want to lose gas on this road in the middle of the night. I think I told a couple scary tales throughout the episodes of the show about Clinton Road and people that did break down and they had to actually walk the road at midnight. No way, man. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be around that road. Marty! Oh, man. I'm so pumped for Halloween. Can't wait for Christmas. All right, let's see here. And the Saskies house. The Saskies House of Horrors. Let me tell you something. Now, this is a quinky dink. This house is very close to the Outlook Lodge because the Sasky was a murderer and he used to actually come out. He was a hermit, like Darkside Phil, and he would come out, okay, and he would eat live squirrels. And I mean, without cooking them, he would eat live squirrels and he would go around the town and ask people for squirrels, possum, turtles. He was a wackadoo. The Pine Barrens. I mean, come on. Everybody around the world knows about the Pine Barrens. The Jersey Devil lives there. And the underground tunnels of Newton. The town of Newton. I think the place is called Sussex County. Yeah. There's underground passageways from like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Evil, scary shit. I wouldn't go there. As a matter of fact, I did. I took a weekend trip there, a few hours away. And me and my friends went there through the passageways. It was very scary. We had flashlights, we had lanterns. Dude, halfway through, I said, I'm getting the hell out. We're turning around. Wasted trip or not. I ain't going all the way down because it was starting to get, I was starting to lose air. It was getting so like, the air capacity down there. It was musty, smelly. Let's get the hell out and tell the tale. We could tell everybody that we did the whole tunnel. They ain't gonna know. We kind of lied about it. We kind of stretched it. But we did do it. And we used to do shit like that. Like we used to go to underground mines. We used to go to abandoned houses. We had a whole paranormal team back in the day. It was fun. I got to get the band back together. All right, now we're going to go to some viewer questions. Let's see here. All right. Hold on a second. I got one here from Rotten Potato Boy. Good name. This hair is disgusting. I got to go to the salon. Ever see a loved one's ghost? Yes. Yes, I did. I did. I look like Def Leppard. I did see a loved one's ghost multiple times. My scared the crap out of me. I got a Halloween screensaver on. My grandfather. I think I saw my uncle and a very dear friend of mine. full apparition for the most part. Look at the Face ID's not picking me up. Ever since I grew my hair long. Randall, what's the scariest thing, paranormal or not, that's ever happened to you in your life? Non-paranormal, I would say my horrible stroke. And paranormal, I would probably say when I saw Jesus in the television. Go back to a previous episode of the paranormal. I talked about it during a whole episode. It was it was quite scary. Happened to me in my old house. Match Star Games, recommendations for a starting paranormal team. Make sure you're passionate about it. Don't go crazy in investing equipment. I mean, there's even apps you can get for your phone. Maybe a voice recorder would be good. Then you could later build up your equipment. Have the passion. Go with a group of people that enjoy it. And don't take it as a joke. Try to get into some great places. Do some research in your area. Start local and then expand out. That's the best I could tell you. Did you ever see a full apparition? What happened? And yeah, I kind of just said that with the loved one. It actually started off as like a shadow, and then as I came closer to it, walking down the stairs in my grandmother's old house, I saw it more and more clear. Very, very scary. Harvey Barlow. I was at home one time and heard my deceased grandmother calling me down the hall. Happened twice to me. True story. Wow, cool. Cool story. Liggy Zucca. I had a dream about a dead aunt of mine. She kept telling me, watch out for the car crash. A month later, my best friend died in an automobile accident. Oh, dude. I still get the chills when I think about it. Holy crap. That's a good story. I still believe, and I've talked about it numerous times on this show, I still believe that there's something up with that. There's something up with dreams that a part of your brain that don't work normally kicks in, like psychic abilities. Like seriously, psychic abilities, and not even that, like other things too, like maybe in touch with other parts of the world or even the dead. Wow, I'm a beautiful person. I gotta go into like fashion modeling now. After this, I'm gonna go do a fashion shoot with myself for Raggedy Ann. Yeah, I really do believe that when you sleep, your brain does things that normally certain parts unlock, like certain abilities of your brain kick in. Truthfully, I really do believe that. So yeah, I absolutely. Wow. It's not a coincidence, trust me. It's happened too many times. All right, it says here I have a question on Twitter from Tim Reynolds. Let's see, Tim, where are you? Did you ever get hired to check out a haunted residence for someone? How did it go? Thank you, Sean. Oh, good question, Tim. Did you ever get hired to check out a haunted residence for someone? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. When I had the Funky Murray the Funky Murray Paranormal Taps team, my first paranormal team, we used to get calls all the time. Matter of fact, we actually used to travel a lot. I had the K2 meter. I had the infrared. I had my iPad with the ghost observer, the ghost radar on my phone. We would split up. We used to get calls all the time. And quite a few houses. Matter of fact, one was right down the street from me. An old barn house. And I got stuff. One house I investigated, I got so much stuff on the voice recorder and paranormal stuff The family moved out a month later. They moved out. I later found out that we mixed the tapes up and we played them the wrong job. It was somebody else's house, but they moved out. But yeah, I mean, I've gotten footsteps. I've gotten weird orbs like, oh, it's dust. It wasn't. I got like a black shadow that you'll just see go across the room. We had set up a camera. I think it was a GoPro in one of the living rooms overnight. We did overnight jobs. Oh, yeah. Oh. This is terrible. This is absolute insanity. I'm putting my hair back. I don't know about you young ladies out there. Sarah, do you have this problem? Because this is not good. Speaking of Sarah, I got some questions from you. This is called the Sarah segment. We got quite a few from our good viewer, Sarah. She's one of the best. She's from Germany. Here's the first question from Sarah. Magical Orchid. Wow, I'm going blind or something. Did something scary paranormal happen to you on Halloween? Oh, man, I don't think so. I mean, not that I remember. Maybe something happened when I was a young kid, when I was a child that I don't remember. But, I mean, honestly, I don't think so. Listen, scary paranormal stuff happens to me all the time. That's why I have a show about it. I talk all through the episodes about stuff that happened to me. Is it possible that it happened on Halloween? Absolutely. But I don't really, nothing that really comes out that rings a bell. If you have the chance to face a spiritual being, would you fight against it or take flight if it doesn't hunt you? I probably would try to investigate it. I probably would be curious to see what it's about and what it wants. Now, I don't know if you know, but I talked a lot about, I don't know if you want to really categorize it as spiritual hauntings. Some do. But sleep paralysis. It haunted me for years. And as terrifying as it was, sometimes I would see the demon, I call it, standing right in front of me and staring at me like this. And a lot of times I try to investigate it and try to, I don't know about fight it. Well, after a while I did. I would say my aunt gave me this. She's real religious. She gave me this prayer to say. And I said to my aunt, well, I can't say it because I'm paralyzed. Nothing comes out. She says, you think it in your head. She says, if it's a real spiritual demon, it's gonna read your mind. So I said it like this in my head, and the freaking thing looked at me and backed off and ran. Now I haven't had sleep paralysis in many years. So, but yeah, if I went one-on-one with something like that, I would definitely try to get down to it. I would try to fight it off as best I could. Because I think if you don't, it's only going to hunt you down worse and just, it's not going to, it's like a bully in school. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. It's not going to get better. What is your favorite urban legend? Are you into different culture, urban legends, folk? Oh, my God, of course I am. That's what the bulk of this show is about. Yep. Oh, man. Probably Mothman. I'm really big into the Wendigo. My cousin, I got him into all this, Chupacabra. But, of course, we have the Jersey Devil here. So I would probably have to go with the Jersey Devil, the Pine Barrens up by me in Jersey. Everybody, you go outside, you talk to the neighbor. Oh, yeah, the Jersey Devil. I haven't seen personally the Jersey Devil, although I might have, but who knows? It could have just been somebody that's ugly and hairy, or maybe they're ugly dog. I don't know. My wife claims that she did. Coming back from work one day on the old dirt road, she had to take a detour. This is what she says. She says it could have been a chupacabra because it stood up. Listen, and she's not really like the biggest on this, like believing in everything. So for her to tell me this, but I saw Mothman. I talked about this on the way back from Wildwood on the Parkway. And I know a friend, and the funny thing is, my friend that passed away, I talked about him on the channel T. I'll even imitate the whole conversation, but the crazy thing of it is years ago when he was alive and he told me the story, the exact same incident happened to me this year. I saw him just like how he did. I think he saw him in a different area, but I saw him coming back from Wildwood. Maybe he saw him there. I forget exactly where he saw him. It was down the shore, but I think it was a different part of the shore. Or maybe it was Jersey City or something. But this is how honor of T, my friend that passed away, my karaoke singing buddy. We used to play together in a band. We used to sing a lot in clubs. He used to come over on the weekends. You go on my Facebook, Twitter. I got pictures. This is how he told the story. He was from Brooklyn. I don't know. Like one time I was coming back with my mom. She was in the car. And there was a car in front of us. And all of a sudden I saw like something big and black with like big wings. And I don't know. And like it came down and it was fluttering. Hey, Ma, did you see it? Well, am I right? Was it fluttering? I don't know. It was like a big black figure. It was like a bat or something. But it was fluttering. And the funny thing of it was coming back in the summer this year from Wildwood, I saw the same thing. I mean, mine was way, way, way in the distance. And I'm not the only one that saw it either. Everybody in the car saw it. All right, let's see here what we got. Do you think all ghosts, spiritual beings, for example, natural spirits, guardian spirits, poltergeists, etc.? My God, Sarah, I got to get you on the show. Are the same, or does each one react differently? I think they are different. And I think they do react different. Behave different, because like a poltergeist, I mean, not necessarily that a poltergeist is a bad evil thing. It could just be something that a noisy ghost, right? Something that's trying to get your attention. But I think they have to behave differently because some of them are malevolent, evil, and some of them are loved ones, and some of them are just, downright demons. And the thing of it is we don't know. We don't know what is what. We don't know if it's harmless or harmful. I mean, I guess sometimes we do. I guess if they hurt us or try to hurt us in some way. I've been scratched. Like, what do they call that? Stigmata. I don't know if I told you this story one time. I mean, I don't know if you want to call it evil or not. It could have been somebody just trying to get attention, a spirit. But you ever see like when somebody dies in the highway or the street, and they put up on the poles of where they died like a wreath or a memorial? Well, we had stopped at a red light around our town where somebody had, actually quite a few people. It's a pretty bad area. The kids raced their cars. And there was a head-on collision, and we were there, and we were sitting at the light for a while, and we were right in front of the memorial where the wreath is, and the mother put like candles, whatever. And I'm sitting there, and my wife is driving. I'm in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden, I'm talking, gouged my arm. And I didn't, and I just went, ah. And I went, God, my arm is burning. And I didn't even look. And my wife is looking at me, and she goes, oh, my God, look at your arm. And I went like this. My arm was bleeding. It was a scratch. So, Yeah, I think definitely everything is different behavior, different, spiritual, good, bad, evil. I think it depends. I really do. I don't think it's all the same at all. I don't think it's all the same at all. Alexa, Alexa, stop. No, I didn't use my Kohl's cash yet. Stupid reminders. All right, let's see. Let's say something strange paranormal happened to you and you call a Ghostbuster. Oh, a ghost hunter. Sorry, Sarah. After investigations, he or she tells you that this place is haunted by evil spirits. Would you believe it? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would believe them. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't. They would say, well, what are you then? Why are you into it? Why do you have a show? I mean, yeah, sure. Listen, I don't believe everything. I mean, sure, there's a lot of people that try to get in it for the money and in it for a joke. Listen to me. I watch a lot of these shows on TV. Half of them are BS. And you can tell right away. So I'm sure there's a lot of idiots out there that just do it for the laugh of it. I watch a lot of these YouTube channels. Like there's 1,000 of them out there. I watch the countdowns, top 5 investigators. They're young kids. They don't even know what they're doing. They're laughing, joking. They see something scary. They run out. If you were a ghost hunter and you finally really saw something, why would you run? Oh my God, a ghost! Let's go. That's like a car salesman, and a car pulls up on a flatbed for them to sell it. And when the car gets on the parking lot, the car salesman runs. Or a carpenter, when they see a piece of plywood, they get scared and they run. Doesn't make sense. So yeah, I would if it's legit and the story made sense and the pieces were put together, I would believe them. I would believe them. We got another question from Sarah. I think this is the last one. These were fantastic, by the way, Sarah. She always has great insights on video game knowledge, but now she's into the paranormal. She's just an all-around awesome person. What scares you the most? A possessed doll, a haunted ghost, or a demonic creature? Probably Kelly Clarkson, but I'm going to pick, I would say a possessed doll. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely a possessed doll. Yep. Yeah, because, I mean, ghosts, I'm into that. Demonic creature, I'm kind of into that. I've had my round with them. I had one that was chasing me for years, and I had sleep paralysis and all that goes with that. So I would say a possessed doll. Definitely. I don't think it could get creepier than that. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, all the viewers that wrote in. How cool is that, right? How cool is it to answer your awesome questions? You really contributed to this episode. I want to say happy Halloween to everyone. Oh, I got to put my overlay back on, huh? Well, it's the end. Happy Halloween to everyone. You guys rock. I hope you have a great, great Halloween. If you have the kids or whatever, a happy trick-or-treating. And post in the comments. Post some comments. Post some questions for the next episode. Post some stories. I'll read them. But those of you that wrote in for this episode, I really thank you a lot. It means a lot to me. You made the episode special. It's all because of you guys. Take care, everyone. Happy Halloween. Murray out.